And officials in Washington are stepping up security ahead of Saturday's celebration marking the founding of the United States Army 250 years ago. Thousands of people are expected to attend a massive military parade and festival along the National Mall. Battle tanks and fighting vehicles are being shipped to the nation's capital by the dozen. The event coincides with President Trump's 79th birthday on Saturday and will cost up to $45 million. Some streets around Washington will be closed for 4 days. General Hertling, so Saturday is the 250th anniversary, the birthday of the United States Army, a day, of course, worthy of celebration. I remember your friend and ours, Jack Jacobs, Colonel Jacobs, the Medal of Honor recipient, saying, we're not a tanks in the street country, saying that over the years in the past. But on Saturday, we will be. How are you feeling about it?
Well, the 250th, Willie, for the audience, is it's a critical event for the U.S. Army. It's not only 250 years, but that coincides with a year before our country was declared a nation. So our Army is older than our country. It was originally the Continental Army. And I agree with Colonel Jacobs that I'm all for celebrating soldiers, and there's going to be a lot of soldiers at this parade. I'm personally, truth be told, I'm not a parade kind of guy, to be honest with you. I hate parades, even when I was a cadet at West Point. But this is an indication of mission creep foisted upon the Army by, I think, by the politicians, because what we're seeing is an event that was going to be static displays at the mall, soldiers marching at downtown has now been turned into a very high-profile event. And as you see, as you're going over all those vehicles, you know, Mike Barnicle asked before, how much is this going to cost? It's going to cost a lot. Not only are those vehicles used a lot, have they been transported from different military bases, but as you can see, looking at those tanks and Bradleys that you're showing right now, they've all been freshly painted. The last time a bunch of tanks were brought to Washington, D.C., it was at a last-minute time frame, and they looked bad. I mean, they were not a good reflection of the Army. So obviously, the commanders and the soldiers who take a great deal of pride in their vehicles want them to be looking well. And, you know, that's created a more cost other than the train load and the railhead, and the helicopters are going to be flying overhead, and the fuel that's going to be used, and the support for the almost 8,000 soldiers that are going to be marching inside of that column with the other vehicles to represent wars that the nation has fought in different period dress and uniforms. It was a good idea by the Army to celebrate this and use it as a recruiting tool. It's just been generated a lot more interest because of the connection with the president's birthday, that's for sure.
Yeah, and updated estimates on cost, $50–60 million, perhaps more than that, because the streets of Washington likely going to need to be repaved and fixed because these tanks, of course, are so heavy. And we should, certainly this comes, Mika, just days after, we're amid what we're seeing in Los Angeles about American troops there. I think that's triggering for a lot of people. And we reported on this last week, but it's worth repeating that the Army is not the only branch of service celebrating a 250th birthday this year. The Navy is doing so in October, the Marines in November, but neither of them are getting a parade in Washington. Only the Army, only because its birthday coincides with that of President Trump.